Whoa, okay. So, I saw something on Facebook that a comedian supposedly said about, you know, cops in the position. That job itself has to have the best people in it. It's not a job where you can have bad apples. It's kind of like being a pilot for American Airlines. You can't have the bad apples of pilots flying the airplanes. Um, yeah, yeah. In a perfect world, that would work. That would work. We have high standards. We have high training. We have maybe a higher education standard. And guess what? You pay them more. That's what happens. You pay them more because you demand more of them. Um, you do IQ tests. You do psychological evaluations. You do all physical tests. You do all sorts of things to make sure that you have the highest standards in your police forces across the United States. Why? Because, like you said, it's just as important as like an airline pilot. But unfortunately, in today's world, that's not the way things work. See, this comedian who says this, supposedly, is paid millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. He comes from now, at this point in his life, a whole different world. They get paid really well. And guess what? Their jobs are not as important. Basketball players, professional football players, actors and actresses, even news commentators on these, news reporters, people like that, you know, your teachers, your police officers, people who provide medical care. Those should be your higher paid people, the ones who are going to protect you, to educate the children for the future, provide health care. But unfortunately, the entertainment field, the ones who make these kind of comments on Facebook, the ones who want to provide bail for burning down regular people's businesses, those are the kind of people who are worshipped and honored and praised in this world. Those are the ones that are respected and listened to. Yeah. So, praise to all of those out there in the fields that aren't paid enough, who do it because you want to do it, because you want to serve the people out there and you want to do the best that you can, and you get up every day to do that because your job gives you a purpose, and it certainly isn't for the pay. Bless all of you. And for the bad apples out there, I'm not surprised they exist. Look at what you think of them. Look how much you pay them. Look how much you fund them. Nobody's standing in line to go see them in a movie theater, right? It's priorities. It's all about priorities. You want to complain and yell and scream, but yet you want to worship and respect the wrong people and not set higher standards and hire people in positions that really matter. I'm just pointing it out. As a former teacher, I would know. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.